these charges can be pretty intense. A small child that witnesses their parents fighting, right? 3-year-old child, 4-year-old child, witnesses the parents fighting. That child can, in their nervous system, the part of their being that wants to protect and is concerned on an unconscious level with their own survival, that child can feel threatened. Their life can feel threatened because the two most important pieces of their sustenance and existence are in conflict. And that can be so dramatic that they actually feel threatened on some level, but the charge can be enormous. Now, if the parents, they go on with their business, they don't address what happened, they don't recognize the intensity of that charge. Or if the child's so ungrounded, I like to stand up when I say ungrounded, they're so ungrounded they're not able to discharge that charge. They're not able to go, "Mommy, Daddy, what's wrong? Why?" Release it effectively, and that doesn't mean just crying. Crying may not effectively release it, although that's one of the ways children do it. They release their charges. They release the charges because they're not taught the whole. At early age they're given the permission to cry. It's okay to cry up to a point, but then the parents start saying, "Stop crying" or "Don't crying." A lot of start shutting that down. But so the child then has this charge, and that charge can be so intense. So as they grow up, they have a charge that's way out of proportion to what happened. It was just one day they had an argument. That charge can be so great that the child then needs to find some narrative appropriate to the intensity of charge that's there. And that's why some very little events that happen to people can really be very big traumas, and we don't understand it, but it's only because the natural release and charge, the rising of the sun, the setting of all that the natural discharge and release has not been affected. Does that make sense? It's interesting, isn't it?